Welcome to Beech Class parent meeting. It's a little bit different this year, but at least you can sit back and relax. Here is the lovely 2020 Beech Class. And here is what they look like if they think you're not looking. Quite a lot to get through, so at least you can fast forward through any bits you don't really want to listen to. Here is the Beech Class team. Myself, Amanda Gabler, class teacher. Mrs. Shepherd takes my PPA on a Tuesday afternoon. And then Mrs. Stone and Mrs. Parker have worked with the class since reception, so know your children very well, and vice versa. Bedford Edge has high expectations of behaviour and maintaining a caring community. Our school ethos of striving to be the best version of ourselves reflects this. There are quite a few changes to the topics this year, beginning with the recovery curriculum in Term 1 and the mini-beast topic being covered elsewhere to ensure we meet the Year 4 science curriculum. The golden threads and values are woven throughout the curriculum, and the children are expected to know and use and apply them in their daily school life. They are also displayed in the school and classroom and referred to often. This is the whole school roadmap for Term 1, which each teacher used when planning lessons throughout the term. One golden thread is mental health, and is a big focus in Term 1 in light of the current situation. The sense of regulation has also been introduced to help children recognise their feelings and have strategies to be able to deal with them. The children are quite familiar now with the new coming in and leaving school arrangements. So if you would like to arrange a meeting with me, please contact the office and I'm sure we can arrange either a virtual or possibly outside socially distanced meeting. Our new COVID procedures are well embedded in school and have quickly become the new normal. The children are now used to the new playtime and lunchtime routine, and everything runs smoothly each day. The weekly timetable is as follows. On Monday, the children can select 2 reading books, and they will have their spelling test. On Wednesday, spelling test words for the following week's test is handed out, and on Friday, the children have a times table test, and they will need to hand in their reading books. Their reading record is also checked for their maths and reading home learning. Our new COVID procedures are well embedded in school and have quickly become the new normal. This is an example timetable of the planned activities in our recovery curriculum, with opportunities for learning how to learn, reflecting on lockdown, and PHSE lessons being prioritised. At present, we do not have a set PE day. However, it's a good idea to have a PE kit in school in case a change of clothes is needed due to an illness or an accident. Bedford Edge is now a cash-free school, so lunch and toast money is paid for in advance using parent mail. Your child will have plenty of opportunities to read in school every day. Due to COVID restrictions, your child now collects 2 books every Monday, which cannot be changed again during the week. We ask that they also read books from home, and in school they also have a book from the class book corner. As part of our recovery curriculum, maths will initially focus on place value, counting and the 4 operations. Skills from Year 3 will be taught first, moving on to Year 4 a bit later when the children are ready. Please find a copy of the calculation policy as well as Year 4 ARE grids at the end of this presentation. Celebration assemblies will now be held in pods, and as before, the children will receive certificates to celebrate different ways of learning. Children know the ELI powers well and are able to recognise their achievements when they receive a specific certificate. Multiplication is a big focus in Year 4. We have a weekly test on a Friday, and your child will soon bring home a target card with example questions on it. Timetable practice is an expectation as part of their homework. This class will be the first to take the new government's multiplication test check, which was brought in last year, although due to COVID didn't go ahead. For more information about the test can be found at the address at the bottom of the slide. This is an example of the target card your child will bring home. Here are a few different ways in which your child can practice their times table. The YouTube Count and Buy songs are really catchy and can be listened to in the car or different places, and the children really love these. Milestone Hit the Button is really good for doing timed questions, as is TT Rockstars. But there are also walking up the stairs chanting or turning the card over ways to do it which do not require a screen. Each child will have an English No Excuses target card, which will be personalised as the year progresses. Children will refer to these when completing their writing tasks. The home learning expectation of Beech Class is that the children read 3 to 5 times a week and also spend 15 minutes on math activities 3 to 5 times a week, and also complete the Look, Cover, Write Check activity to help practice their spellings. You will notice that I only likely to hear your child read one-to-one at the start of term. This is because we now teach guided reading as a whole class. We use the reading vipers to get an in-depth understanding of text, and the children are familiar with the vocabulary and meaning of each letter. It would be really helpful if you could also use the vipers at home when you're listening to your child read. Each day, your child will have a spelling lesson, whereby they practice their spelling patterns and words ready for the weekly test. Thank you for watching and listening to the presentation. I hope it's been useful. If you do have any questions, then please contact the school office, who will pass on a message to me, and I'll do my very best to answer them.